A minute?
Of course, sure. Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does.
Your top assist was, don't you know him, passing up one lob to create some double trouble.
And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing? Strategies, or even
substitution on the court.
Al Horford is checked in for Robert Williams, and MP subbed in for Marcus Smart. On the court for Cleveland, Mobley is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Stevens in at the shooting guard position. Brown against LeVert. Passes it to Mobley. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
The 3 from MP. A new 14 for Boston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will see the contact. He wants to get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Grant Williams is checked in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Brogdon. Back to Rubio. There's the pass to Stevens. The shot will not fall. And it's Boston the other way. MP outside. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, that's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
All right, David, thanks.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Good, in the assist goes to MP.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Pass to LeVert. Now here's Allen, guarded by Horford. Here's Rubio. Allen trying to break free. And the basket by Rubio. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
Wow. If it counts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Here's Love. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Assisted.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
Yeah, Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with every...
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked.
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly.
Little really want at me. Look down, still doing up Cali. Gingerbread man can't catch me. Flexed up like they really move Pally. I don't want just at me. I just want money that's calm. Teenage, never worry about acne. Nah, I ain't never. She calm, so I added to the.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Oh.
Hey, MP, how? So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new...
That's a great question. Not at all, man. I mean, I'm confident in who I am and what I bring to this table. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, then. Last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look...
This might not be my hometown, but this is my city now. You know what I'm saying? And the good...
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now...
So which play deserves 100,000 VC and a chance to compete for top play of the year? Pick your season 1 winner now. Does your play...
And Grant, both of these teams are dealing with injuries. We'll get a chance to see just how deep each one of them is.
And that's where depth, B.A., is so important.
Substitution change here for Boston. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Hachimura's checked in for Gafford. Barton comes in for Avdia. Kispert's checked in for Beal. And it's Morris in for Wright. And so in the game for Washington, Kyle Kuzma out there with Will Barton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Kispert. And it's Morris in at the 1.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
The Wizards have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Barton outside. Pass to Kispert. Morris for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Goes up on the wing. Williams passes to MP. Another shot. Hachimura with a rebound. The Wizards with a lead. Morris with it. Now guarded by MP. And the basket by Hachimura.
I like Hachimura on the inside. Patience and capitalizing from that tight spot.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's MP. A good-looking shot from the wing. MP's got his second basket of the night. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
On the wing, MP from the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. MP's got 7.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Kispert. Kuzma outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Morris. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Washington has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Barton outside. It's stolen by MP. It doesn't go for him. Washington trailing. Tipped away. Here's the break. Well, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league, but I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court.
Timeout called. The Wizards. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Kuzma finds Morris. Back to Kuzma. Here's Kispert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Williams. The shot from the low post is good. And now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Bucks.
Back to Morris.
2 minutes.
Kuzma outside. Over Williams. It's Kuzma with the miss. Boston's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Pritchard. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 7.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Back to Morris.
Boston foul.
Gafford, he's checked in from Kuzma.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Wizards substitution. Daniel Gafford.
Minute 32 left to play in the first.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in?
Number
a third
29.
foul this early could spell
Second
trouble.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, what you take on the hustle?
Substitution on the court.
Pass to right. Beal outside. Back to right. Long lead. They've got Griffin. Derek White out there with MP.
Number
then there's Jason
29.
Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston
White.
5. Right outside. White against Beal. Shoots over White. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. And the Celtics another 3.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Stolen by MP. Pass to Griffin. And here comes the break. Here's White. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Beal, the pass to Gafford. Here's Avdia. Beal's got room. And another miss by Washington.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's MP. Again, Boston.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. Here's Avdia, hounded by Tatum. And here's Wright. The floater. Gafford passes to Hachimura. Horford with the block.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta. MP's got 21 points in the game.
Pretty much more defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. Beal finds Wright.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third
Number 20.
foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
First team foul.
Beal against White. Misses off the left iron.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Right outside. Here's Avdia, hounded by Tatum. Horford against Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wright. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
It is so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Smart's checked in for Boston. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma against Horford. Out to Hachimura. All sorts of time. Can't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
Kuzma, left side. And another miss by Washington. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Horford. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. You saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Avdia. Horford with the block. To the paint. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
A steady start. Has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by MP. Deflected. They retain possession. And here's Wright.
His fourth foul already. And we're not even at halftime.
Substitution
on the Boston Celtics.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 70, the Wizards 38.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters. MP is checked in for Smart. A deep three from MP. Boston, no good that time either.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And so in the game for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Gafford in at the 5. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Down low, White with the steal. Pass to MP. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 34. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting set.
Substitution. Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, B.A., a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster, a very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
Back to MP. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Washington making some changes. Carey's checked in for Gafford, and Hachimura has subbed in for Avdia. And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
Boston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Morris against MP from 9 feet out, and down it goes. 2 points. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Beal outside. Shoots over Griffin, and that one hits the back iron.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's MP, and it's Boston scoring again.
From Blake Griffin.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
That's a tough walk.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just was lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pull it on, it was fun to see.
Great perimeter defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage to shut them down?
Man, sometimes you got to take matters into your own hands. You know, I feel like that's what the team needed, was a spark. You know, so I tried to create one by locking down
really want at me. Look down, still doing up Cali. Gingerbread man can't catch me. Flexed up like they really move Pally. I don't want just at me. I just want money that's calm. Teenage, never worry about acne.
I ain't never. She calm, so I added to the. Madison, but I'm calling her Maddie. Like Mads try send me the addy. Bust a right, then I left at the alley. Like Dre don't look too shabby. Jordy ting come from the valleys. Like I just wanna give me that.
Yeah, miss, I really want. Baby, she. I made that. I tell her. She wanna tell me she love me. I tell her I'm cool, so I tell her. Yeah, my little. Nah, she didn't want hate me. She like. Yeah.
Like Dre too forward, Dre too baited, Dre too nuff.
Like Dre too nice.
Keep on assuming I don't correct. I call you bluff.
Like I call you bluff.
Y'all think they're nice.
Y'all think they're nice.
You ain't buff.
Like you ain't buff.
You looking rough.
Like you looking rough.
So just give me the stuff.
Like give me the stuff. She moving forward, she ain't important. Give me the love. Like give me the love. Like I want something you got for me, baby. What's up?
Like,
baby, what's up? I wanna, baby, let me.
She don't know what I'm about. Let me give you a head start.
Let me just give you the.
Yo, Dre the best. Dre the best. Say it with chest. Yeah. She ain't under the rest. No, she ain't feeling no stress.
No.
I'm like, come here, baby. Sit on my lap, run your hand through my dreads.
So you know, feeling me. Sit Felix, come like friend of me. Like Oliver Twist, she. Yeah, get set, they ready, we steady beat. She special miss, what's the recipe? I give her like 4, give me 10 of it.
She want the best of me. And pray that she.
Pull it, that go, la Charlie. All these wanna party. She don't wanna with my squad. She wanna love on me only. She don't wanna love on nobody. No.
Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Just let you show. Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Just let you show. Hey, let you show. Roll on clean and nip. Now I'm finna show the lean and nip. And nip. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With Lucky torn down, man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car tall. And I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Trope. Go for me. Ice come from Boca Raton. 100 carat hammer fro for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though, I can shoulder lean. I don't know how to let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Just let you show. Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Just let you show. Hey, let you show. First I let my wheel spin, then I let my screen fall, then I let my trunk be the green boy motor. Then I take that the girl in my. After that, my girl, Chevy blue like whirlwind. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in. Pearl in. Propaganda, man, they think I'm in Lennon and Salamander sandals. Dirty South Pockets, Atlanta. Show. We ride Phantom, Holly shouted for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV, BET our channel. Player from Bankhead, I stay by Grandma Nana. I lay by my. Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't nut, don't get. Shouted ride. Green Green, Chevy, Gator Gut, Alligator Train.
Let me see you bounce right to left and let your show. Hey, let your show. Just let your show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your show. Hey, let your show. Just let your show. Let me see you bounce right to left and let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your show. Just let your show. Hey, let your show.
I look at the stars, they asking me what do I see. I noticed that lately all them constellations.
Congratulations to everyone who qualified in the My Team Unlimited tournament after the first game day.
We'll be watching your progress, and for those who didn't make it, hope is...
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
Subject
Changes for Boston.